feet as he is with his arm. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And that's a good positive run. Give him 6 on that first down scramble. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
To throw is Dak. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And into the end zone. What a response. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And a critical tackle there. They get close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
They put Pickens in motion. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 39-yard line.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Dak to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. And he's got it. And 2 to the column. And the lead is now 6.
Ravens 15. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Chase Young in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Moving outside the pocket, off he goes. Hey, good work there. Turned it into something positive. That's a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
That's going to be caught. Oh, and it'll be taken down short of where he needed to get to. Old call, but it's backfired. And they've turned it over on downs. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw is Prescott. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Pacheco. A loss of 2. Brings up
on 3rd down, Prescott. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Prescott. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's into the end zone yet again. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Cowboys. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Even worry on the stop. A gain of 14. 1st down, Baltimore.
Right back to Scatterboot on 1st down. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Give up the middle with Swift. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. Now, another 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to third down. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 17-yard line.
A loss of 4 yards.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. He's trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
12 more yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Open space to the 35. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Point conversion.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
35. Ravens 15. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Williams. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 30. First down, Baltimore.
Throwing again, Williams. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Cowboys. At their own 15.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Carlton Davis. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On second down, Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Derek Johnson on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Go play action. It's Prescott. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And this will be incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but...
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. They try to let the up man run with it, but he gets buried behind the line, and they turn it over on down.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. They needed that to go their way to have any hope. But it's corralled by the hands team, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A handoff to Pacheco. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Next to score, Cowboys 42, Ravens 23. Chase McLaughlin.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Williams now to throw. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he turned nothing into something there. The scramble yields 4 yards on the play. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on second down. Williams. There he goes again. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Come to the line now for first down and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Ravens
throwing is Williams. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. But in the end,
Do you hear me, man? Don't be jacking, man. You ain't got the bread. Don't try to prank me, man.